Shovelheads out of the garage. Just rolled off the ramp. You already saw the crispy B-roll, courtesy of Gelo. Taking on a quick little spin, nothing crazy. As a field, dude, it does look small.
It is very small.
Enriching her on?
Yeah. Ah. Keys on.
It from tear down to now, moment of truth. It's a little grabbier than last time.
Way grabbier. You might have that way too tight, dude. Because it's like fucking nothing, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in gear.
Uh-oh, Gelo, what do you got going on over there? Gelo's gimbal's going crazy over there. Headlight, not on.
Brake lights work, right?
Yeah, brake lights work.
Not smoking anymore. I think it was a brand new exhaust.
Yeah.
And it was leaking so bad that it was sucking air and it wasn't really burning out of the exhaust. Because it smoked from the top pipe too when we first fired it up.
Yeah.
I got that clutch way too tight, dude. The idle's so low.
Yeah.
Way too tight. So I even felt it going in the second back there. I got the nut.
Like just like grabbed it? Yeah. All right, dude, she's done, made and ride.
It feels great.
What are we thinking?
When you're actually rolling, it's awesome. I had the clutch adjustment fucked up, so it was like an off and on switch. So I stalled it twice. And even when I was riding, when I clicked into the second, I guess I had it, I don't know what the fuck happened, but it like jumped so bad.
Yeah.
And then my pant leg got caught in the carb.
Yeah, there's no filter on it right now.
So I almost coughed it out. Dude, it rides straight though.
Ride straight, it looks good too.
When you put air in the tires, they roll great. And it smoked a little bit out of that front pipe when we first fired it up, like just now.
It seemed to clear up though.
Yeah, it cleared up pretty good. Well, I think what it was is it leaked so bad out of the exhaust port before that it wasn't actually getting the exhaust hot enough.
Yeah.
So now that it actually got it hot, it like burned all the oil and shit out of it.
Yeah, because we did start it super briefly the other night.
Yeah, on the lift. And it did smoke out of that rear pipe, but the rear pipe didn't leak as bad. And it still coughs a little bit, but I think that's because the one plug is fouling out.
Yeah.
And I got to move the oil tank up, but it didn't sound like a chain hit it really that bad.
No, I didn't hear anything rubbing, but it's also super loud.
It is super fucking loud. And it's really hard to find neutral, but I think that's from the clutch adjustment.
It looks good though. That's it, like start to finish.
It runs.
Tore it down, did it up, put it back together.
So I think we started this, what, in like...
It wasn't long ago.
May?
Yeah, I remember still being like a little cool out.
Yeah.
I think we had the heater going for a couple of them.
It's August 31st, so not even September, and it runs.
Huh? Not bad. It's still nice weather out.
It leaks like a motherfucker out of the kicker cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say it left a pretty big puddle back there.
Hopefully I could just tighten it.
Yeah.
Probably not though. I did use RTV, so maybe, but...
I mean, it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
How small do I make it look, to be honest?
It's not too bad when you're riding it.
No, that's good.
I feel like when you're like walking it, it just makes, it's like an illusion, you know what I mean?
Optical illusion.
Yeah, so like full rundown, what's done to it.
Okay,
started
so
from the top to the bottom.
This started life in Germany as an 84 wide glide. So it's like the FX frame, FXWG. The only thing left from that bike is the engine and the front end and the front half of the frame. So I don't know if I pointed this out before, but like this VIN tag here, that's fucking hot. That VIN tag there, that's all in German. In America, I guess these are VIN to the frame. After 69, they're VIN to the frame. And I guess Germany does it different over there because they put that VIN tag on there.
Something weird for Europe.
Yeah. So it was bought by a Marine, and I guess, I don't know if he had it built in Germany. I think he did. I think he had it built to a 93-inch stroker motor in Germany. It had the crazy wide swing arm with the wide tire and the, you know, the 5-gallon tanks. It had different bars on it, and it had a 16 front.
And now we got what?
Now that's a 21. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Rear's a 16 star hub with a mechanical brake on it. Which, like, honestly, for parts that I bought at a swap meet, not knowing what I was doing.
Works good.
I bought it from some dudes that were definitely meth heads. Not the wheel.
The brakes.
The brakes.
Yeah.
They work pretty good. They stopped my fat ass.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it didn't have any issues stopping up the corner and all. I know it's not really like the best judge.
Nah, but I didn't lock it up or anything.
Yeah.
And I gotta be careful though, because that's a brand new tire, and so is the rear. Until they're broken in, they're not real sticky.
A little slick.
Yeah. And then I think it's like a 78 ratchet top that I bought from some guy on Instagram. And then the pipes are Palco, I don't fucking know how you pronounce it. And it's a V-twin replica rear hardtail. The tanks I got at Nick's Custom Cycles in Williamstown. Hallowed ground over there.
Pretty cool.
Pangea speed seat, because I'm too lazy to make my own seat pan and get it covered.
It still needs a little work.
A little bit. If I put more Velcro, it'd be fine.
Yeah. And then what? Pretty cool oil setup, battery setup, and all.
I mean, yeah, it's just like a regular horseshoe oil tank with a battery in there.
Yeah.
The butt seats, bra. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. And then just a random chrome trailer fender that I've had for years. I got this sissy bar when I got the Triumph like 100 years ago.
Yeah, like I don't even know. That might have been pre-YouTube channel.
That was pre-YouTube channel. Yeah. I got this when we were in the apartment.
And then
this is a big twin sissy bar.
Big twin sissy bar, and then taillight setup.
They're like 2 Prism Supply. I don't even remember what model they are, but they have like the round or the bulbous lens. The ball lens. I put the balls on there because I like balls, and you know, the Instagram move and wrap it all the way down with the fucking cloth.
Looks good though.
I think so. Yeah, I had a linkage for that. I didn't want that to be chain originally. The clevis pin that I had on the end of the adjustment rod was broken in half, and I didn't know that. So
this works.
Thanks, Home Depot. Sponsored by Home Depot.
And then what? Anderson foot pegs. That's
that's
like
the real deal right there.
Yeah, that's like a bride seat for all your car guys. Or a Nardi wheel.
No, that's a bride, for sure. Or a Nardi, yeah.
Or like something else that like.
No, those are Defi gauges, right?
Yeah, something else that like only a dork would care about.
The tanks aren't real either. The only thing Harley about this is the engine, the trans, the front end,
and the brake pedal.
And the no, that's not. That's even that's a fucking reproduction.
Nobody else needs to know that though.
Whatever. Listen, it was different before, you know what I mean? Like, it was all aftermarket shit. Now it's cooler aftermarket shit. Had to keep the 8-ball for old time's sake, you know.
Yeah, because with the new trans, the whole new shifter setup.
Whole new shifter setup.
You might light that up.
Prism again. Prism coil wires. Same color as the, you know, taillight wiring.
Yeah, that matches good.
And I like the look of like the stock style 12-volt coils.
Yeah.
It's got a dyno ignition and shit.
And then pretty much same primary setup as the last time, right?
Same primary setup, new hub though, because last time at some point my chain fell off and ruined the clutch hub, so I got a new hub on there. Same clutch pack. I don't know why it's so sticky.
Yeah, that just might take some ironing out.
Yeah, and it sits way better on the kickstand this time.
Yeah, it does.
Because last time,
I feel like it was kind of sketchy.
Nah, dude, fuck it.
I feel like it was kind of sketchy to even have the kickstand down on rocks before.
Yeah, because it would sit literally like that.
Yeah.
Like straight level.
Like if somebody like walked past it too close, it would just fall over.
If it was on a downhill, it was going over.
Yeah.
But now it's the same kickstand, it sits way better. And it was all like the way that, I hooked up the oil light again, because I'm a fucking idiot. So I'll definitely run a drive oil if something happens.
So all the light, or at least some of the lights on the dash work.
So it's like the 2-position switch, so that's that.
Yeah, headlight on.
Yeah. Oh, and it's got the single wire magic box on it, so if you turn the key on, you get tail light and brake light, which it would be cool if I could isolate it, but I don't know how to do that. So. It is kind of cool that it's one wire that does brake light and the tail light.
Yeah, that is cool.
I don't know how they did that.
No.
And the dash isn't hooked up.
No, but it was always a little finicky.
It didn't really work before.
Yeah.
Like, it would sit there and just like fluctuate. So the odometer's all wrong.
Yeah, but it looks good.
It would be cool to know how many miles I put on it though.
Yeah. Take it for another quick spin with the clutch adjustment. But it is super loud. Not trying to be out here all night, especially with the questionable tags on it.
What do you mean?
So yeah, we're just gonna take it for another little roll down this court, see if the clutch adjustment worked out.
Dude, it rides so good though.
Does it?
Yeah, other than the clutch being shitty and weird, it rides so good.
The headlight does that flicker thing, is it supposed to?
Is it flickering or is it bouncing?
I think it's, I don't know, it looked like it was flickering.
Because it kind of bounces.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That was pretty good, nothing fell off.
Pretty successful.
I didn't fall off.
Yeah, you didn't fall off.
The bike still runs.
Didn't fall apart yet.
I'm sure there's just some crucial part that I fucked up.
Yeah, just not tight all the way.
Yeah, or missed.
Well, I'd say it's pretty successful still.
I think so. You know, now that I think about it, I think there's a plate I forgot.
Runs and rides. Oh, like a plate in the worst things worse, we just pull it apart.
Runs and rides, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to come back apart for sure.
Well, that's probably a wrap for the boys.
Wrap.
Me, Mason, Jello, filming.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. See you on the next one. It'll probably be back on the lift.
Mantua's a Monday. Monday's in Mantua.
Yeah, either one.
Maybe.
And maybe TDI, question mark?
Ooh.
I don't know. All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Yo.